Morning everyone, welcome to another video. This is the first video of this series and we are going to crack on with work today. So the guys are here today. This is the first time that they've seen the job. I've seen it, you guys have seen it. It's the first time they've seen it physically and they're all shocked already. So this is going to be a rough one, but yeah, so there's about 4 of us in today. So me, Namdi, MJ, and my brother-in-law's giving us a hand today as well with some of the clearing up. So yeah, we're just gonna start on this and start tidying up the place and probably start knocking some walls down today. So yeah, let's get on with it. Yes, Namdi with the fresh boots.
Fresh on them. Fresh on them.
Namdi got the fresh boots today.
Still cool.
I still got the wellies, obviously. Everybody keeps asking, why are you wearing wellies? These are the most comfortable boots I've ever worn. And they're easy to slip on in the morning. When I get home, slide them on. Job done. We've got some high vises today. We've got hard hats. We're fully ready to go today.
Joyce running there.
So as you can see, what these morons, this is what I'm going to be calling them on this job. They've put these felt down. Should be 3 layers really. Should be 1 layer that should be nailed down, the underlay should be nailed to the boards. Then you should have another 2nd layer nailed down, and then tar bond the top layer. So if you need to take this off, you should be able to get the shovel on underneath, right underneath the bottom layer, and you should be able to rip this whole thing up without destroying the wood. But what they've done is they've done 1 layer using the top coat, and they've just bonded it with I mean, there's 5-6 cans of gas out here, like, which is ridiculous. So I don't know if that's what they use to do this, but it looks like they've just tarred it down to the board, which means everything is glued solid and it's a nightmare to get it off. So yeah, more things along the way.
From the middle, yeah, we can always pull it out.
There's an interesting one. If you can't be bothered to put a roof joist in, just use a furring. So basically in this corner here, literally just, it's just a furring here. There's no roof joist like this one. They just put a furring and the roof was sitting on the furring on that corner there. Every day something, innit? Every day something. This is gonna be a fun build. Anyway, we managed to get this much out so far. This is a nightmare to get out because I said it's all stuck together. I'm having to kill my blade on my saw to do this, to cut this felt and get the sheets out. They're sort of 8x4 sheets. I'm trying to get them out in like sort of 2-3 pieces. Yeah, but we're gonna try and focus on today to get this area off so we can get these rafters down. I'm gonna get these rafters down. because the first wall that's coming down is that back wall and this left wall here. So we need to get all these rafters down. So we got the first part of the roof off. That was a nightmare. It took us half of the day to get this bit off. So now we can at least get these rafters off. This is sort of like the rear extension, if you want to call it that. And then we can focus another time on this section, which is a lot of rotten ones. So this one hopefully will come off a bit easier. Where we found wherever it's rotten, it delaminates the plywood, so it comes off a lot easier. But where it's really stuck, it's a real hard job to get off. But yeah, the guys have been clearing up downstairs. We're gonna have a quick look downstairs and how they've been getting on. Then we're gonna shoot off for lunch. Yeah, so this is this part here the guys have been clearing out. They started sweeping all this area here, cleaning it all out, getting it more tidy. Still a lot to do in here. They've also been working in this room, the front room, which we've been trying to get cleared out so we can get a sort of clear area for us to use as our space, and the guys can change and all that stuff. So we're trying to clear this space. So yeah, they've taken all the old carpets out, all the rest of the junk that was in here. This is the one with the dodgy plasterboard ceiling. Ceilings are really high in here, probably about 3 meters. So yeah, and we've got to take all these plasterboards down as well. So that's basically where we are today. We're about to go try and find some lunch. When we get back, then we will be attacking those rafters, get all those roof joists down, and then we might actually start taking some walls down today. Rafters are coming down, eh? Rafters are coming down. Bricks are cleaning up nicely, actually. You can see. Bricks are cleaning up nice. Coming off quite easily, actually. So as you can see, I've been taking this bit down. I just want to show you guys a couple of things. Finding more and more things as we go along. And now I'm convinced that these guys knew exactly what, well, didn't know what they were doing, but they were doing stuff that they knew was wrong and they were getting away with it. So here we go. First thing we see is we've got no cavity tray. We knew there was none because there were no wheat vents, so no cavity tray here. Now I'm trying to take these blocks down. This is one of the first things I've seen on the inner course. As you can see, the inner courses are not even toothed in. They're at different heights. They're not toothed in. So this corner is not toothed into this corner on the outs and the inside. So that is another major no-no. But as I'm coming down, I'm realizing I'm not seeing any insulation. So I'm getting in here. There's a lot of crap in here, but I pulled out stuff and I mean, the size of this snots that's in there, the whole cavity is just filled with cement. I can't even get this out. That is just cement. And I have not found any cement. I have not found any insulation. Now looking down here, again, we can see all the way down here. No insulation. And I am up to roof height. This is the roof height here. There's no insulation, at least up to here. This is just cement. The cavity is filled with cement. So thank God we're taking this wall down in the end. It could not have stayed. It's just bridging and there's no insulation in it. Now, I'm gonna have a quick look downstairs because there is insulation that you can see in the reveals. I'm starting to think that they just stuck some in there to make it look like it has. I don't know. But as you can see again, this is solid cement. Solid cement in here, all around the ties. So the ties are not going to be doing anything. I can see some insulation here. And again, it's just the cavity is just filled with snot. Absolutely crazy. But there is some insulation in here, but it looks like the insulation stops here. And we've got another 6 courses to the top of the door, and then we still got another maybe 6 courses up. So it's sort of like halfway with cavity insulation. So this job gets better and better. Hi guys, we are done for today. Today was an adventurous day. Sorry, my tears in my eyes. We're having a little bit of a laugh. But yeah, today was a good day actually. Really good, really productive. Day. First day is always the first day is always sort of just like we want to see how this is gonna go. But yeah, we've done quite well today. I'm gonna quickly show you guys what we did and explain a couple of bits that I came across along the way. Guys, this is what the space is looking like. It's looking a bit of a mess, but as you can see, a lot of demolition has happened. So there's a lot of mess, bits of cement. This is all basically cement. This stuff just come off the bricks like nothing, to be honest, which is good for us. We've managed to salvage quite a few bricks so far. I think I did a rough cut of about 350 bricks or something like that, so that's a good start with that. We've also especially on that back wall there, salvaged loads of bricks. These bricks came off like I just pulled them off in my hand, most of them, and all the mortar just fell off. So we've got about 80 blocks there that we pulled out, and then all the bits and stuff. Our skip is full, so another skip's coming tomorrow. So two of the guys will be in tomorrow, MJ and Josh will be in tomorrow, and they are going to be cleaning the site. So they're gonna continue clearing all this insulation, all this stuff's getting thrown away, all the bits of blocks. They're just gonna chuck it all out, and there's a couple of more bricks there that need cleaning up. Other than that, they're going to clear the site. So when we come back, we will start on this wall here. We did a couple of bit more propping and stuff, me and Namdi. So I'm happy with it at the moment as it is and how it's supporting. There's a couple of things I'm going to try and show you guys. So this is the lintel that we took out, which was no good. So that's gone. And I want to show you guys here. So this is cavity. So we basically got one more row of blocks and then we're at DPC, and then we can start investigating the foundations. So once the guys clear this area out for me, it'll be a lot easier to do that. We've got to this steel here, which one of the things that the engineers or the council had come up with on the survey was to investigate the padstone, if there was a padstone and what padstone was there, because you can see all the walls had render on it. So this is the padstone. It's absolutely tiny. This padstone could never pass. It should have definitely had at least a 150 bearing off this side or either side. It's literally on the edge of it, so I know this would have failed. And it looks like somebody attempted to screw the wall starter into the padstone. Just madness. But basically you can see it here, it's basically right on the edge of the steel, so I know that was going to fail anyway. Yeah, I didn't think there was any wall starters on here because this wall was just rocking all over the place, but they actually was, so I was quite surprised about that. With the insulation, I found that the insulation goes up about 2/3 of the way, and there's nothing going up from the insulation for the last 3 courses of block. So I think the insulation actually stops here, and then you've got 1, 2, 3 courses of block up to the roof, and there's no insulation in it. So that's about 120 mil, or sorry, 120 centimeters, you know, of if I'm correct, is that right? No, it's not. Roughly about 75, sorry, it's about 75 centimeters with no insulation, which is a massive amount of wall. So that's pretty much it, guys. So next job for us probably is going to be maybe is take off that roof there and then start on this wall, taking off this wall here. So we've got a lot of work still to go, but a good first day with our guys, good push on the first day, and it's good to see the place open up and start to be cleared up. So yeah, looking forward to see what the guys do tomorrow when I come the next time to see how clear the site is. And yeah, we're just gonna go full speed ahead with this job. So that's it, guys. We are off. Well, I'm off. The guys have left. I'm shooting off home now. So guys, we shall see you tomorrow's video. I'll let you know tomorrow what it is. So I hope you guys make sure you look out for that video. If you like our videos, please remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye.